Happy Tuesday!
Oh yes, happy Tuesday. How you doing, everybody? I don't know if you can notice it or not, but something happened to my hair. I lost a little bit of it on the sides. Huh. Crazy, huh? Yes, the hawk is back. Now, gonna do another Q&A for you guys. Got some questions, so why don't we dive right in? You want to take the first one?
Alright, this one's from Chris Ware. Was Alpha a real robot or was he an actor in a costume?
What? No, actor in a costume, and it's not a he, it's a she.
She. There's actually two of them.
Yes.
One is Romy Sharf, whom we met at Robo Toy Fest last year.
Yes.
And the other, she was Alpha 5, I believe.
Right.
And Alpha 6 is suit actor Sandy Selner, whom we met at Long Beach Comic-Con last year.
Also true. And I believe the character itself, Alpha, was supposed to be a girl. I mean, I know it's a robot, but girl bot, I think. I could be wrong about that, but no, not a real robot. Yes, a real actor in a suit, both of which were women.
And they're both under 5 feet.
Very tall, very short, very tall, very short women. Yes, very lovely, very sweet, very wonderful women. Very short, very pretty, and all that stuff too. Next from Andros Dragoon. Stop it! You're gonna make my laugh. That is from the when
Morphin.
I did that crap with the Morphin thing that the Pirate Rangers. Who the hell are they? Go Kaiger?
Yeah, I guess. Something.
It was what's it? Ciara's team, right?
Mega Ranger?
Yeah.
And the Pirates?
They were the Pirates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Ciara's team, but I was me, red guy. From Natalie Jones, who we just met at the Pasadena Comic-Con. Yes,
she was our contest winner.
She was. Yes, she says, I wanted to ask you, Chris, because I want to be a ranger when I'm older and an actress. What are some tips you could give me as far as, like, if you're going to audition for, say, like, being a Power Ranger and stuff? Go in with the attitude that they need you, not you need them. Fair enough? You have that attitude that they need you as the next Power Ranger. Not, I need this, I really, really, really want to be a Power Ranger. No, you want them to believe, holy crap, she just walked in, damn, this is it. This is the one. She's the new Power Ranger.
And don't give up.
Never give up. Two Flash says, my head would have balded hadn't I bleached my hair every month for as long as you did it.
Very harsh chemicals.
Pretty harsh, yeah. You want to take this one?
From Hacky Zach. Chris, man, I got into a heated discussion with a friend about old Power Rangers.
Okay.
All right. He tried to argue that Jason was the best Red Ranger.
Sacrilege.
I argued Andros was and will always be the best Red Ranger because he didn't need anybody. True.
Okay.
He had the Astromega ship
Also
and
true.
can get away with killing Zordon.
Also true.
Spoiler. LOL. My friend argued that Jason still acts, and I said you are still involved with fans and have a sick comic book. My friend had nothing to come back with, so kudos for being an awesome man.
Thank you, Hacky Zach. That's awesome, and that is all true. I do have a really great comic book, and I do try to stay involved with the fans as much as possible. Stone Cold 1988 says, yo, Andros. You're never going to give up on that shit, are you? Yo, Andros, you should follow Cinema Sins on YouTube unless you are already doing that. Anyway, love your rants about all them movies, mate. Thank you. That was in regards to the second part to my 10 terrible movies to avoid. From Ingwei Hao. Hey, Chris, I'm from Singapore. Do you play the Pokemon games? And if you do, can you play any Pokemon... Oh, can you do any Pokemon gameplay? I don't play any Pokemon games anymore. It's been a very long time. The last one that I really ever played, this is going to show how old I am, was Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo 64. That was
Snap?
a while ago. Yes. Do you know what that was?
No.
It was essentially you are on like a little trolley car thing and you're just taking pictures of Pokemon doing stupid shit in the wild. That was it.
Fun.
Yeah. Yeah, fun. That's one word for it.
This one comes from Anthony Sachs. Guys, subscribe to him. He played Andros in Power Rangers in Space.
Okay, yes. That is true. So yes, you must subscribe because of that. From Kevlar for Days. I hate movies with writing that's unhinged and lazy. And then he made a face. Ever hear of It Follows? I think that's the name. The ideas seem terrifying till they base 90% of the plot on a message of abstinence, as the lead girl has sexy with everyone she comes in contact with because the monster is sexually transmitted. It's irritating, and it gets so bad it gets depressing. I have not heard of that movie.
What's the name of the movie?
It Follows, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of that one, but thank you for giving me a heads up, Kevlar. And you know what? We'll keep our eyes out for it. Who knows? That kind of sounds a lot like that movie Jennifer's Body that Megan Fox did. Yeah, I didn't see that movie either, but from my understanding, she's like a demon, and it takes over her body, and she fucks everybody because that gives her power. Something? I don't know.
You gotta watch it.
Something like that, yes. Iron Spider 909. I have never heard of any of these movies, I think, or I just forgot about them, but now I know what movies not to watch at all. Could you do a top 10 favorite movies of yours? I will definitely keep that in the running for what the next top 10 will be. Thank you, Iron Spider 909. Emperor Gontier says, love the cat. Thank you. That is my little boy in the thumbnail. My little boy, Tora. From our buddy, it's either Junin Hungria or Hunin Hungria again. Chris Andros is badass. I have a question. I always wanted to be an actor. When you record Power Rangers at the time, how many hours of work you did in cameras? You missed those times. His hair, Andros, and Power Rangers in Space was angry. Okay, so let's take them one at a time real quick. When you recorded Power Rangers at the time, how many hours of work you did on camera? Usually, average day was you would work for roughly 12 to 16 hours a day. Do you miss those times? There's a lot about it that I do miss. Not everything. The hair, I'm much happier with this. But yeah, there's a lot of things, particularly hanging out with the stuntmen. That was my favorite thing in the world on when I was on the show. And his hair, Andros of Power Rangers in Space, was very angry. Sure. Okay. We'll go with that. Now this one is coming from AJ Straight Edge AJ Mo. And that's MEAUX, as in something French. This is, I believe, the third time that AJ has brought this up to us. Yeah. And we're going to knock this out right here. I'm pretty sure I've already answered it at least once. But you know what? In case you missed it, AJ, now we're going to do it again. Hey, Chris and Shayla, I'm a big fan of you and Power Rangers in general. Growing up, I was relentlessly bullied, and one of the few things that made me happy was watching Power Rangers and playing with the toys. So, thanks for the entertainment and escape you provided me. You're very welcome, AJ. Lastly, back in October, I was so busy with moving and dealing with family stuff that I didn't even realize that not only was Louisiana Comic-Con happening in my hometown of Lafayette, Louisiana, but that some of the guests were staying at the hotel I work at. And to my surprise, Vernon Wells from Power Rangers Time Force and Mad Max 2 showed up. From what I understand, it will be back 10/8/16 and 10/9/16. So what is that, October?
Yeah.
October 8 and October 9 of this year. My question to y'all is, would you consider coming to Louisiana Comic-Con in 2016, or Shayla? Would you think about trying to get other clients to come? Louisiana has some of the best food ever. Just throwing that out there. Thanks, AJ. Yes, I would love to go to Louisiana. I am very big on Cajun and Creole food. I'm allergic to garlic, and typically they're not supposed to have garlic in Cajun and Creole food because it's not part of the mirepoix, the holy trinity of food. I could just talk about this shit for another hour or something. But yes, we would love to go. We would love to go. And if we get a chance to, I know I will be going to Louisiana. And I'm sure Shayla would sign up other people to go to Louisiana too. So yes, AJ, we would love to go. Absolutely love it. Start a petition. Get in touch with cons and say, hey, you know what? We need this guy here, and whoever else we can get going. Start a petition. Get things rolling, man, and then we'll see what happens, brother. Yummy Wolf Anime Rules, who is our friend Connor. Okay. Stay awesome, Chris and Shayla. By the way, it's Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Hi, Connor. There we go. I didn't even have to say that because he mentioned it for me. Blue Rose 10 said, LOL Fuzz Bunny. Okay. Stone Cold 1988 said, Tiggy! Tig is awesome. That's because I mentioned Tig, the character from Sons of Anarchy. And yes, Tig is awesome. And Deborah Evelyn says, I'm from Brazil, city of Manaus. I wish you all the best and that you grow more and more in his career. Happiness and love you very much. Thank you so much, Deborah.
Love from Brazil.
Yes, and we love you, Brazil. And you know what? There's something else that we can show real quickly. Something on your shoulder. Gonna have to get a little close. Shayla just got some tattoos done. This right here is a Stargazer lily. It's kind of purpley. And this is a monarch butterfly. Here, let's turn it a little bit. There you go. So she just got those done...
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Today is Tuesday, so Monday she got those done. So there you go. I hope we wrapped everything up for you guys. Stay cool. Have fun. Enjoy the videos. Subscribe to my damn channel if you haven't already. Check out my comic book on www.westcoastcomics.net. And
they can find you on Twitter at
Christopher Khayman Lee. No, wait.
No.
Oh, Twitter. Twitter. Yeah. Twitter is at West Coast Comic at WCCLACT, which is the same thing that my Twitch channel is. If you're looking for me on Twitch when I live stream, it is at WCCLACT.
And Instagram?
Instagram is at Christopher Khayman Lee, all one word, one big word.
And your fan page.
Fan page is just Christopher Khayman Lee fan page.
Yes.
Yeah, just look for that on Facebook. You'll find it.
And if you haven't or don't know already, Justin Nemo is back in the fandom.
Mm-hmm.
He has an Instagram page that I've created as well as a fan page that he is very active on. And that is on Instagram at Justin Nemo. And Facebook is Justin Nemo.
Easy peasy.
And we got a show coming up. We got a show coming up next month. April 2nd in Oklahoma City at New World Comics. And it will be with Chris and Nemo. So for the first time in 18 years.
Yeah.
They're going to reunite. And I get to meet Nemo for the first time.
Yep.
So he actually lives about an hour and a half away from my old home in Oklahoma.
And I'm stuck hanging out with him for a whole goddamn weekend. It'll
be fun. We're going to take lots of pictures, videos, get some interviews. And we'll post them and we'll share them.
I'm just playing. He's my favorite.
So go follow Nemo.
Yes, go follow Nemo. Follow me first and then follow Nemo.
Yes.
Yeah, is that it?
Yep.
Okay, I think that's it. So that's great, guys. Thank you all for the great questions. And you know what? I want you guys to throw out some more ideas to me about what you would like the next top 10 video to be. Hit me up with more ideas. We've already heard one, which was top 10 favorite movies. That will be really hard because there's like 19 billion movies that I can think of.
But not just movies. It can be anything.
But yes, no, I want you guys to throw out other ideas. Top 10 favorite songs. Top 10 favorite...
Video game characters.
Video game characters. Top 10 favorite guns. I don't know. Pick whatever the hell it is. Top 10 favorite colors. I don't give a shit what it is, but pick something and throw it out to me, and we will get back to you guys about that. And love you, mwah, big kiss, all that stuff, and we will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.